So yes, this one is What If Naruto Was a Prodigy Like Itachi Part 10 from your one and only Blood Shinobi. This one will be about us training Hunter and then Wave Arc, and then next step or step after we'll end the Wave Arc. So let's get into it.
When do we burn away? Used to be oh so close, now I see you.
So recap. Naruto, you found out Naruto trains Konohamaru and stuff like that. So yeah, let's get into it. Well, there is also Naruto trains Konohamaru. He trains in the Forest of Death. And, well, this one's going to start the Land the Waves up. So let's get into it. Naruto, Konohamaru, and Anko are sitting at the Dango stand. They had just heard that Kakashi had just left to go to the Land of Waves for their first C rank. First C rank, nothing that big, chuckled Naruto. A C rank? No, well, not getting just starting out, going, a C rank, chuckled, Konohamaru. I've been going on C ranks for a while, said Naruto. Yeah, but that's you, Naruto. You're so cool and so strong, said Konohamaru. Naruto nodded. Of course I'm so cool. I wouldn't be me if I wasn't, chuckled Naruto. Yeah, you think, said Anko. All you do is train, train, and train. You don't have time for your family. When you do, you don't have families. So if you had a family, you wouldn't have time for them because you're too busy training to become the Hokage, aren't you? Asked Anko. Naruto nodded. Yeah, to be in honor of my family. They say that the Uzumaki clan and my family actually were strong and not weak, and people should have remembered them. But see, I don't even know who they are, so I can't say if they were weak or strong, said Naruto. Yeah, you can't, said Anko. Naruto, Konohamaru, and Anko were eating their dango. Sarutobi was sitting there, watching them. At least Konohamaru is talking to people that respect him and don't call him honorable grandson of the third, said Hiruzen. Naruto turned away and looked in a random direction. Are you watching, Hiruzen? Asked Naruto. Hiruzen chuckled through his glass bowl, but Naruto couldn't hear him because it's a glass bowl, so he can't hear him anyway. Yes, if you only knew, said Hiruzen. Naruto turned back to his two companions. So what are we doing? Asked Konohamaru. Well, today I'm gonna go get a mission, and tomorrow, well, I'll be heading off. Depends when I have to leave, said Naruto. Uncle nodded. Yeah, I've got to go back to my job in the IT torture and interrogation department. So I don't know when while Naruto's gone, after work I can train you, said Uncle. Konohamaru nodded. Yes, that would be awesome. So I don't have just one, I have two sensei, so I can become the best in the class. Yeah, said Naruto. Just don't play pranks on everyone's favorite Aruka. He is a good sensei, you know, for when you join in a couple months, said Naruto. Konohamaru nodded. Yeah, I know. Over with Team 7. Sasuke, Sakura, and Sai were standing there. As Kakashi noticed a puddle in a sunny day, no rain in weeks. What's going on? Kakashi was about to disappear when a chain and axe went through him, cutting him in half, in front of Sasuke, Sai, and Sakura. Sai drew his tanto while Sasuke started weaving hand signs. As two figures ran out, they were the Chunin brothers of the mist. Kakashi could see them from the bush he was hiding in the tree. Sasuke activated his 1-to-1 Sharingan. Well, actually 2-to-1, because he's trained with Itachi, Shisui, all the Uchihas to help train his Sharingan. And his Ani Izumo, his brother's wife, they got married a couple of months ago, just a day after they became genin. Sasuke didn't know if it was planned or not, or if that's just how they wanted it to be, so he could have the first week of spending time with family, wherever family matters. Sasuke is Sasuke, and Sasuke is in love with himself, but he doesn't know it. You think all the boys call him gay because boys fangirls, and he won't say yes. He won't say yes because none of them are strong enough to be with him. Oh no, it's not Sai, it's Kotetsu. Except this Kotetsu girl, she is really pretty and strong. Kotetsu built a mud wall and drew her Tanto. Yes, just to fix up my mistake, she can have a Tanto too. You know the weapon Sai uses? So yeah, she is carrying one. She dashed at the one on the left, while Sasuke dashed at the one on the right. Sakura was standing there, watching, as in fear. But, as if anyone else, she would say she's protecting Tazuna, and she's really just standing there, not wanting to get in their way and not get hurt. She was standing there with her fist out in a taijutsu stance. Kakashi was watching, in hesitation. Sakura, not doing this. She's weak. I know it, said Kakashi. So he turned back to see Kotetsu slicing one brother's throat as Sasuke burnt him. They were excellent teamwork. They know each other's moves. They're definitely going to be a couple, thought Kakashi. A mud dome surrounded around the other Chunin brother. Kotetsu opened up a little hole in it. So Sasuke put his mouth on the hole and started breathing fire. It was burning the man from the inside out and also turning the dome into God. Oh, it's not sand, it's mud wall. Burning him. Sasuke could hear the screams. Kakashi came out and looked at him. Stop, we need to get answers, said Kakashi. Kakashi dragged him out. He was half burnt alive. Kakashi pulled him against the pole and put a kunai to his throat. Who sent you? What are you after? Asked Kakashi. Kakashi, already knowing the answer, it's probably Tazuna. So yeah. This would not be good if it was Tazuna, thought Kakashi. Kakashi held his blade to the Chunin brother's throat. Who ordered you? Why are you after us? Asked Kakashi. Because that's what I was paid for to do, said the brother. Who paid you? Asked Kakashi. None of your business. I won't be giving out my friends, said the boy. Kakashi was not happy. He was getting told, damn right, that he wasn't getting told what to happen. Kotetsu walked up to the man and put her hand on his head and just pounded. And, well, what he thought was pounding, but she just built earth around his body, leaving only his head so he has enough air to breathe. If you don't tell my sensei what you want, I'll crush your body, said Kotetsu. Sasuke was looking at her. Dark, strong, powerful, beautiful. Definitely my wife to be. Worthy of a Uchiha, said Sasuke. Sakura's looking in disbelief. This girl is stronger than her. She needs to train. She wants to win over her Sasuke. Sasuke walked up to the man and throwing everything she thought to the wind. She grabbed the blade in her hand and pierced him in the eye, making the man bleed over and over again from his eye. She kept pulling it out and in, forcing him to bleed. She went to push it back in, but was grabbed by Kakashi. No, we need to know who sent him. Sakura was not happy. Whatever, said Sakura. Who sent you? Asked Kakashi. Gato said, is all the man could say before Kutetsu crushed his body. I'd had enough of him, said Kutetsu. Kakashi nodded. That's okay. Kutetsu formed that jutsu around Tazna. We got some questions to ask Kakashi. Kutetsu nodded. She formed the hand signs again, and the earth body was around him again, holding him in tight. What has B rank missing in after you for? Asked Kakashi. Well, you see, Gato kinda stripped the land of waves dry, so we have no money to buy for anything higher than a C rank. So, yeah, I know, you're gonna go back now, because it's not what you're getting paid for, said Tazna. Kutetsu broke the jutsu and looked at Kakashi, along with Sakura and Sasuke. We have to call for backup at least and continue on our way till backup comes, said Sasuke. Kakashi nodded. Yeah, if this guy is that bad, we've got to put him out, so we're going with you. Now lead the way, said Kakashi. Kakashi started weaving hand signs and Parkon arrived. Send for backup. This is a B rank. I'm not having my Genin go. So Parkon, can you please head to Saratobi's office and tell him that it's been moved to a B rank, maybe A rank, possibly, because there's more Kiri missing in here. We don't know who they are, and these the ones we dealt with normally walk around and run with Zabuza Zabuza of the Mist. So please hurry up, said Kakashi. Parkon gave a small bark. Yes, I'll be as quick as possible, said Parkon. The next morning, Naruto was walking in to the Horizon's office when a small dog ran past his feet. Can you please move? I got a message from Kakashi to Saratobi, said Parkon. Naruto nodded and followed Parkon in. When they walked in, Danzo, Koharu, and Homari were in there. Oh, look who it is. It's everyone's annoying Genin. What's his name? The weakling of the mist. Chuckled, not weakling, the weakling of Konoha, said Obito. No, not Obito, Koharu. Am I really that weak? You want to test me? Wait, Danzo's been killed, that's right. Said Sasuke. Said, you want to test me? Said Naruto. Homari looked in shame. Nah, I'm good. I got better things to do than play with fronts like you, said Homari. Naruto nodded. What is it, Naruto? Asked Reason. I saw Parkon come here, so, you know, I'm going to follow him in. It's from Kakashi Hayate with Sasuke Uchiha. Maybe it's important, so you just want to get out. So Naruto, Homari, and Koharu left. It's about Uchiha. Let's go, said the both of them. They both left the room. Naruto stood there with Parkon. What is it, Parkon? Asked Hiruzen. Kakashi told me to come here because they ran into two Chunin missing in that normally run around with none other than Zabuza of the Mist. So, they would, back up, said Parkon. Kakashi nodded. Naruto, since you're here, can you please go, said Hiruzen. Naruto nodded. What do you take me for? A weakling? Oh, of course I've got this, said Naruto. Naruto followed Parkon through the village to where they were. With Kakashi's team. They were standing there in the mist. Kakashi was in a water prison, and Sasuke was fighting Zabuza alongside Kutetsu, who had destroyed his water clones using a pressure body dome, the one she used to kill the Chunins yesterday. Sakura was standing there. She had just defeated a clone using her kunai. The training she did last night while they were resting paid off just a little bit. She was happy. She'd actually got a bit of training in, but she won't be able to get as much training in as she'd want because she had to go to sleep and she didn't get night watch, which was not what she wanted. But at least she did do something. It was a little bit of training, and that was good for her. That's all she cared about. As long as she was actually getting somewhere with her training. That's all that Sakura cared about. Kutetsu crushed Zabuza, but he used his sword and sliced Kutetsu's finger off. Sliced Kutetsu's hand, splitting it open. She'd had cut all up her arm, bleeding. Blood was spurting out. You think that can do against Zabuza of the Mist, you lousy mutt, you lousy trash of an excuse for getting. I killed at least 50, but by the time I was getting, said Zabuza. Out of nowhere, a flash came flying down with sword bow raised with a spear-type slash on it. Naruto landed down and sliced Zabuza's fingertips off and pointed it at him, releasing Kakashi from the water prison. All the Kakashi's Genin team was still fighting Zabuza's clones. They were not letting down, but they were losing heavily. It may have been clones, but they haven't had much training, so they're just weak compared to Naruto. In Naruto's state, Naruto calls them weak because they can't hold up against a clone. Naruto threw 3 kunai, dispelling the clones. All 3 Genins surrounded, Naruto's Genin, Kakashi's Genins, surrounded around Tazuna. How did Naruto get here so quick? We only sent for backup halfway through yesterday, and it took us a day and a half to get here. And we're fighting, said Sakura. Kutetsu didn't know. I wouldn't know, I haven't seen Naruto in a while. He hasn't been home when I'm home. And it's funny because this is the first time we've been out on a mission, but he hasn't, said Kutetsu. Sasuke just looked in disbelief. Naruto, going on C ranks. What is the dope up to? Thought Sasuke. Sasuke looked in disbelief as he saw Kakashi with a Sharingan. Naruto kicks Kakashi in the balls, dropping him to the ground. Naruto had his bow with his spear tip pointed at Zabuza, in his other hand sliding Kakashi's headband down. Dumbass, save your chakra, you're gonna need to train your Genin, said Naruto. Naruto charged at Zabuza and blocked the blow using his blocked the powerful blow from Zabuza using his bow staff. He hit Zabuza in the foot, then hit him again against the face, twice, both sides, making Zabuza spit out a tooth. Naruto went to pierce his blade side straight through Zabuza's chest, but was stopped. As a bunch of senbons went into Zabuza's neck, killing him. Naruto pulled him out and felt Zabuza's pulse. It was light. Ah, well, he wants to fight, so he let this missing nin, Zabuza's accomplice, take the body. Thought Naruto. The accomplice stood in front of him. Thank you very much. We've been tracking down Zabuza for a while, said the missing nin. Naruto nodded. It's okay. Just, how about this? Next time, you're going to try and fake Zabuza's death. Do it better. In a week or two, once he's fully healed, I'll be ready for a fight. And this time, I'll be here from the start to whoop his ass from the start. So go prepare yourself, said Naruto. The missing nin saw this and shunshined with Zabuza in a thing of ice. Kakashi looked at Naruto. So, it was fake. And so they're working together, I guess, asked Kakashi. Naruto nodded. Yeah, I kind of let him go so I could have a proper fight, spar type of thing, said Naruto. Kakashi rolled his head and shook it in disbelief. Of course you'd let Zabuza go just so you can fight and have a better fight with a strong opponent chuckled Kakashi. Of course, you know me. I'm just too good for him, chuckled. Chuckled Naruto. Kakashi's getting all walked up to Naruto, along with Tazuna. How did you get here so quick? Asked Sasuke. Easy. I used a bunch of coins, and we all enhanced ourselves with wind chakra. And we shot up from the ground, and once we landed, I redone it again and again until I got just a little bit and senses, and then I came running as fast as I possibly could. Using my bow, I attached a spearhead to it so I could slice his fingers, because I saw Kakashi was in a water prison. That's all, said Naruto. They looked at him in disbelief. Of course, that's all. You get here so quick, and then you just fight an A-rank missing in, said Sasuke. Naruto said, yeah, can't you fight an A-rank on your own since you're elite Uchiha? Chuckled Naruto. Tetsu walked up to Naruto and used Jutsu, but it didn't work. Naruto amplified his chakra and killing intent, dropping all three of them, and Tazuna, who looked like his sake had spilled. He had pissed his pants. Had gone all over his pants. Kakashi just stood there. Naruto, let him go. Be nice once, chuckled Kakashi. Naruto nodded. Yes, Kakashi. Let's all go to Tazuna's house. And then tomorrow we train, said Naruto. They all nodded. Why train? Asked Sakura. Naruto shook his head in disbelief. Well, if you were listening, Saba's alive. I let him go so you guys could be trained. And I'll help you with that, said Naruto. They all looked in disbelief. Naruto was going to help him train. The dope be better than Sasuke. You can't train us. What you know Sasuke knows, said Sakura. And that is where we end this part off. So tell me what type of training methods I should give Naruto to give the three of them to make them stronger. So yeah, peace for now.